For the TI who do believe that family members have basically orchestrated or sabotaged the events in your life since you were very young, it's almost as if like you can't really pick when this started or say when this started, because you were basically born into this. And once you start to get older, when you're born into these narcissistic families who basically make you out to be the scapegoat and smear your name to their associates and outer relatives and people who may not have contact with you, it's almost as if they want to be your spokesperson. And that's what I mean by these gangstalking, narcissistic family members and their associates and people they know who participate in organized stalking and proxy stalking for them. That's what I mean by these people basically want to assume your life. They want to live vicariously through you and keep you watched, monitored, surveillance, and listen to your phones tapped, your devices all compromised, in order to have some type of control or power over you, or power over anything that may belong to you that you don't know about. And that's what I mean by a lot of these narcissistic family members can target specific family members for inheritances they may have not known about, things that were left to them in their name, while they were a child and didn't really have the authority or the help to fight for these things in a legal setting. So a lot of the family members I believe that are personally involved in my organized stalking against me and the smear campaigns against me, and this is from my observation, documentation, and just people will reveal themselves. When you're a targeted individual, these people will reveal themselves to you through things they do, especially if you know how to read people. I just believe that so much effort went into this that it had to have started when I was younger. And I truly believe that many targeted individuals are put into this program through their family members first. And then it follows you to work, the workplace mobbing. It follows you among your friend groups or whoever you may befriend or create some type of bond with and confide in. They can send you fake partners. It's like family members and their outer family members and relatives have always meddled in my life. And I never knew these people personally, never been personally confronted because they're cowards, never had somebody come up to me and say, hey, this is what you did, and this is why I've been doing this to you. Never once. So a lot of this is unwarranted hate and targeting. So first it starts in the family dynamic, and then you come out into the real world and they got your, community members against you, right? And then the same slander that family members use at home, you hear that same slander and choice of words used in your workplace. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Did they get in contact? You know what I mean? It makes you question. Another thing I want to question is, why is it that when I apply for certain jobs or start making progress at a job, I look and my gang stalking stepfather's sister is applying for that same job? You know what I mean? Why did God let me see her application to warn me of the enemy? And that was when I was in a manager position. So at that current job I was at that time. So what I want to say is, these people will, they'll judge your financial situation. I'm going through it right now, They'll judge your financial situation. They'll judge you being alone. They'll judge all of these things that go on in your life. But what they won't tell you is they're the same ones who are helping orchestrate these things to happen in your life. And the shameful part about it is a lot of these family members have connections to people who work in city council for y'all's towns. They have connections to people who work in the police department, corrupted pigs. They have connections to corrupted pieces of shit, judges, attorneys, lawyers, people who are willing to lie on the stand, people who are willing to falsify paperwork, people who are willing to help forge signatures and put doppelgangers in court to stand in your place, people who are willing to steal people's inheritance, steal people's property, anything that somebody has left you. Like me, I lost my grandfather when I was a child, when I was younger, around 8 or 7. And this man had the funds. This man worked hard every day. So to tell me that he just passed and all his stuff just disappeared like that, and then the wife he was with isn't even who he's with anymore, and she just disappeared on us when he'd passed. So it's almost like, I live in the same neighborhood as my grandfather who passed, ex-wife, who they all took all his stuff when he passed. So it's like I'm being gang stalked now, and then all my gang stalking family members and narcissistic family members live in the same area of the town where this is all happening. So over time, I started to realize that there's a lot of money put into this. There's a lot of effort put into this. Why is it that they want to get rid of me so bad? Why is it that they want to stifle my finances? Why is it that they want to turn everybody who gets close to me against me and into an informant or an agent to run back and tell them things about my life or my current situation in my life? Why are they pushing so hard against little old me? That's what I was really dumbfounded by this for a long time. And then I started to realize criminals, thieves, liars, opportunists, and con artists all hate the truth. So when you're speaking the truth and you're telling your side of the story that refutes their bullshit side of the story, or what they have the people of this community, of this whole town, or my workplaces believing about me, when you're living the truth and it goes against all the lies that these people, believe me, these people have put years into plotting this since you're a child. They prey on you since a child, and then want to gang stalk and organize stalk and sabotage and orchestrate your life into adulthood. And it's not, like I said, it's not up to y'all where my life goes. It's up to the Most High God. Government official, corrupted authority figure, corrupted judge, ass clown, attorney or lawyer, dumb fuck clerk that works for the courthouse, doppelganger, all y'all wannabes who try to copy us, talk shit about us, put us down, but want to be like us and stand in our position. It doesn't matter who you are or what power you think you hold. Like, y'all need to understand this and get this through y'all thick skulls. It's up to the Most High God. That's who this is up to. So I'm going to keep speaking on people stealing people's identities. I'm going to keep speaking on people stealing people's inheritance, trying to sacrifice family members, because a lot of y'all are involved in Freemasonic fraternities. Y'all are female Freemasons, Eastern Stars. Just like y'all got that sick-ass Freemason temple near my place by the graveyard and that house in the woods back there. I don't know what y'all do back there, but I seen it. I know where it's at. Like I said, man, y'all can keep playing with people's lives. Y'all can keep stealing people's what's rightfully theirs, well, attempting to steal it. But at the end of the day, the Most High God has what he has for his people, and it's going to be theirs. And, the wealth of the wicked and the unrighteous is held up for the righteous ones. So y'all can keep conning people. Y'all can keep acting like frauds and putting on a front like y'all are good people. And that's one thing I want to say before this video ends. Y'all love to act like good people. Y'all love the characteristics of being a real one, right? But behind closed doors, y'all are the fakest, most opportunistic people who take pride in backstabbing people, and y'all think that gives y'all cool points and that makes y'all above other people, but y'all are really con artists and lying sacks of shit. So y'all can keep thinking y'all above other people, but a group of liars and thieves and pieces of shit are always going to take up for one another and try to one-up one another and impress one another. But us, the real people with true souls and true what they would call authority, authenticity, we see straight through y'all. And that's why y'all fake motherfuckers don't like us, because y'all know we can see through y'all, right? So that's why y'all gonna constantly try to make me the enemy. So I just want to make this 10-minute rant and let it be known I'm gonna keep speaking on this like a broken record until the day I'm out of here, because this was my purpose. I guess this is my job. Since everybody wants to judge everybody based on what job position or how much money they have, I guess I'm just doing my job, right? So I'll just keep going to work. Y'all have a good one. All praise is due to the Most High God, and I'll make sure to stay on work and be at work on time.